hot metal, blonde bombshell Taylor Swift stuns in futuristic silver mini dress and kinky boots as she leads the red carpet at the Met Gala in New York. It has been called the Oscars of the East Coast, and the Metropolitan Museum of Art Costume Institute benefit lived up to its reputation on Monday night as some of the biggest names in music, film, and the runway arrived wearing ornate costumes created by the world's premier fashion designers. Co-host of this year's Met Gala, Taylor Swift, arrived in a futuristic silver Louis Vuitton mini dress with a cutaway design. The edgy costume included knee-high leather strappy stilettos and gothic dark red lip paint. The blank space hitmaker wore her platinum blonde locks softly framing her face, while many stars chose metallic looks in honor of this year's Deus Ex Machina, fashion in an age of technology theme. Beyoncé bucked the trend when she made her grand entrance in a peach-hued latex gown by Givenchy. The skin-tight garment featured pretty floral detail and silver studding and clung to her curves before falling into a fishtail silhouette. She wore her brunette locks poker straight and wore dramatic dark eyeshadow to complete the look. The Lemonade hitmaker chose to walk the red carpet solo this year without husband Jay-Z. Kim Kardashian arrived in a garment which looked like body armor dripping in jewels. A thigh-high slit in her skirt showed off lots of leg and revealed silver T-bar stilettos. The 35-year-old KUWTK star arrived with husband Kanye West, who threw out the rule book in ripped jeans but adding a glittering jacket. Most striking of all was the rapper's icy blue contact lenses, which caused quite a stir. Meanwhile, Kendall Jenner chose a mesh-style Versace number with sexy cutouts which flattered her athletic frame. The 20-year-old model teamed it with pearly white heels which matched the trim of her slinky dress. The catwalk star posed next to her idol Cindy Crawford, 50, who shimmered in a mirrored Balmain dress. Her sister Kylie Jenner, 18, made her Met Gala debut wearing a jewel-encrusted Balmain gown with towering metallic heels. In her typical style, the 18-year-old wore a blunt bob wig to transform her look. Also opting for metallic hues was Brit pop star Rita Ora, who arrived in a dramatic Vera Wang gown with feathered train. The 25-year-old bow-tie dress hugged her curves perfectly and she revealed sheer cutouts at the back and around her torso. Rita's blonde locks were pulled back tight in a center parting and she sported shimmery silver eyeshadow to complete the look. They'll be greeted, first, by a stunning wedding dress by Karl Lagerfeld for Chanel's 2014 couture collection with a massive golden train that exemplifies the best sort of hand-machine fusion. The dress, made of a synthetic fabric called scuba knit, was hand-molded, machine-sewn, and then hand-finished, with intricate embroidery in pearls and gemstones that form a glittering brogue pattern. Some of the garments in Deus Ex Machina, which is sponsored by Apple, are made mostly by hand, and some mostly or even entirely by machine. But most of them, from a diverse grouping of the world's greatest designers, are a combination of both. The British designer Gareth Pugh, for example, presents two dresses from his recent collection that are made of plastic drinking straws, one in all black and one in all white. Every straw was cut by hand, the designer explains in accompanying notes. They were attached, each individually, to a shift of machine-sewn black silk and wool. On the more classic side, there's a 1953 Dior haute couture dress, machine-sewn, and hand-finished with stunning artificial flowers, clover and grass in green, pink and purple silk floss.